Got it? Now this part is clear. Fixed size, and fixed
Yes.
size could be a reverse also. It could be a reverse as per the requirement. And here you have seen how the reverse can able to make us to get horizontal box to a vertical box, portrait to landscape with the same measurement. Now addition is working as well as we can work with the subtraction also. So here we can subtract. We can subtract in this way also and get it add also. So here we are addition, subtraction going on. Is it clear? Fixed.
Yes.
Now the other one is fixed ratio. Here what happens? This is also a measurement in the sense like proportionate. So the next thing we can able to make the selection with proportionate. Okay, selection. Proportion in the sense that width and height will go in a particular division or particular ratio. So here we are mentioning fixed ratio. Then 2:1 means if the width is double, then the height will be single. So double the width, like height, is your width. So 2:1 we have written. So it may be smaller or it may be bigger. There is no fixed size but fixed ratio. So width and height will be in a particular ratio, and it can be reversed also the same way. So hope we have understood now how to draw the same selection in three different manners. Normal method is freehand. So it is where time everything is under control. Then third one is fixed size. We are feeding a size and getting that same to be happen on your skin. But the third one is fixed ratio in the middle. So width and height can go with a particular ratio, whatever we are going to mention here, 2:1, 1:2, width and height. If it is 1:1, then either it is small or a big. It will be a square only. Control D, deselect, be an addition. Go on adding, adding, adding. Let it be small or big. Making pattern becomes easier now. Is it okay?
Yes.
Now get them to fill with any color. How to do that? Fill with a black color. Yes. Get it okay? Hope it is clear now. Now switch to the new selection and move this selection with cursor or with the navigation arrows. Again fill this with the white color, right? And get it transform selection, or not transform selection, like fill the color with some other color also. But rather than that, we can switch to the stroke also now. 1 pixel, black color. So hope we have understood now how to make this design.
Yes.
Fixed ratio. So let us do some event. Now we'll learn few more hotkeys today and a few more extra information. On your toolbar, you can find two colors are there. Can you able to see the toolbar?
Yes.
The upper color is called foreground and the below color is called background. We can directly fill the upper color to the selected screen by the help of your Alt backspace. Hope we have understood what we have listened. What is the key? What is the hotkey to get it fill the foreground color?
Alt.
Backspace. Alt
Okay.
backspace.
That's good.
Now we can fill the color on the foreground, and you can do the same event on the screen with addition. What you are trying to do to make a smaller or bigger size. So hope on your screen you can find number of dots are there, and you
Yes.
can fill the color with white and delete. So hope we have understood how to use the black.
Yes.
There is a pattern working on it. Or is the pattern? All are square only. What is the difference? They are not in same place with a
Yes.
different position and with different sizes, and it create depth on your screen. Is it okay? So
Yes.
what we have understood how to make a star sky with the help of your same rectangle marquee tool. Next, if you want to make a visiting card, so take a new file for printing, A4 size paper, international, and get it rotate. Already you have learned image the canvas rotation clockwise. Now make a rectangle with a particular size, like 90 mm by 50 mm. This is the size of a visiting card, right? And here you can put a stroke of black color and get it minus with a normal format. Get them fill with the next color. So hope on your screen you can see a visiting card. Fixed size
Yes.
and only the text to be get add of. Rest of the job is done. Control Z is to go for one step back and hit this and go for save selection. Save selection. Now whenever you feel like it is to get minus something, then transform selection. Then before and present common area will come up. Hope we have understood how we have done this.
Yes.
So the task, make some visiting card. Okay,
Okay.
make some measurement. Now connect your academics, any particular project, do it up with this present knowledge.
Okay.
That could be an event which will help you out in academics as well as in multimedia too. Next, we'll see the next version of it. How to make a particular design with gridding. Grid. So in the view menu, you can find a option show the grid, and we can control the grid in edit menu, preference, and preference, edit menu, preference. Inside that there is an option called grid. Here you can mention like per 1 inch how much want, per division 2 1. So this is 1 by 1 box, 1 inch by 1 inch box. Now a little professional works will happen. Check. You want to make a chessboard, control N, Go to the inches, 8 by 8. Now grids are 1 inch by 1 inch. You can switch to the view and go for snapper to the grid. Then if you're dragging from here, it will get exactly the same. So what we are trying here is to make a chessboard. Get it filled with the black. Where is black?
Fill. Right click
Foreground.
fill.
Foreground. So Alt and backspace. Hope it is clear.
Yes.
Now move this selection and get it filled.
If you've done a mistake, how are you deselecting it?
Hmm? Yes. Tell me.
Like you click that. After that, you like the square is out of the box. What will you do then?
Hmm. Reselect this.
What did you do then? I didn't understand.
Just I'm adding this. I've done a mistake here. Can you see the mistake?
Yes.
And now how to rectify the mistakes? Select this thing and get it fill the same. Alt backspace.
Suppose like you are adding, then the third one was came out of the box. How do you like delete it and again reselect?
So something came out of the box. Let's take out of the box, right?
Yes.
And you can control D. But one step it is, we have done 3 steps.
Yes.
It is wrong. Then Alt Control Z. Alt Control Z.
Okay. Okay. Alt controls.
Is it okay?
Yes.
So making chessboard is a measurement things and it can be done through the option, snapping and grading. But we don't have that much of time. So what can be done? This particular thing is repeated. So select that area and switch to the option and see. So there is an option called in edit called define pattern. What is the option? Define
Define
pattern.
that.
Yes, click over there, get it okay. Now, even the canvas is blank, 8 by 8 inches, 8 by 8. Now, directly you can fill the pattern here. What you have seen? Completely chessboard within fraction of second. Is it clear?
Yes.
Mm. So chessboard, tile making, logos, everything can be done with this knowledge. Now, what more can be done? So if this suddenly the customer is asking, make a yellow color box inside the black color box. What can be done? Do the same job, open the grid. How to open the grid? Inside the view menu, show the grids. So a grid are there. So let us fill the white color inside it. Fill white color.
Hello.
Yes. Yes. Now as per the requirement, we need to make a black color box here. Again a box here, black color. Fill it with alt backspace. Then we need to divide the grid into more smaller part because the customer is asking make a yellow color box here. Control K, make the grid to get subdivided more smaller part. Control K, and inside the grid where is the grid, and you can make it to go for 3 divisions so that you can find this small part 3 divisions. Why to take 3 divisions? That is also to be a question, or so you should have an answer. And sometimes it is not visible, so Control K and ask them to make the grid visible here, the white color. So at least in a broad way, you can see inside the black box. Now it is a place where yellow to be get filled up. Get this snapper on and let's get. And now here the yellow color to come. Fill it up with alt backspace. Now this is to turn into pattern. How to make the pattern? Define pattern. Deselect by Control D. Now fill it up inside the screen by the fill command. The extreme down is your pattern. And hide the grid. So hope we have understood how to make a repetition design. Is it clear?
Yes.
So what are the conditions to make a grid? Grid only happens in a square or rectangle space. Grid cannot like I mean like pattern. Pattern cannot be created with circular shapes. Pattern always forms in strip format or like rectangle or square. So now we have seen how to make tile designs. Is it okay?
Yes.
And so what you need to do now? Make some patterns and show me up. Is it okay? So
Yes.
I'll share my screen. I mean like I'll give you the hosting, you do it up. I'll start observing. Is it okay? I'll make you as a host. Which one? Which one? Your host? Ritvik, no?
With
Ritvik, right? Open Photoshop there. Hope you are now host.
okay. Let me share my screen. Can you see my screen?
Yes, yes.
Oops. But
Photoshop just type PH. What happened?
something come up.
Okay.
Premiere Pro is what?
Photoshop you need to open.
Why is it this opening?
So in the click there and type Photoshop.
Why is Premiere Pro opening? Why is Premiere Pro?
Mhm.
I don't know where is.
Like, does Photoshop is there or not? Because open the Premiere. We don't need this.
It is loading itself. How to like remove it?
Give a right click on the Premiere thumbnail on the status bar and go for like close window.
Where?
Okay, let it open.
Why is Premiere Pro opening? Premiere Pro open.
Okay. Make a single pattern, then we'll stop.
What?
Make a single pattern and fill.
Okay. What should I do?
Just now we learn a chess mode and all. Pattern. Make a box. Now select all the things. Control A. Fill. Pattern. Choose the pattern. Last one is your pattern. You have done that? No, you have not done. Make that as a pattern first. Get it close. Get it
Where
close.
is the?
I mean, like close it up now. Oh, does this close? Cancel. Select only that chessboard part with your selection tool. Control D. Deselect it. Control D. Select that much of zone only. Only the two boxes of black along with the white cover edge. Select that.
Your voice is breaking.
Okay, select it from left top corner. There's only two black and two white boxes. Select only that is it. And go to the edit menu. Last, go to the edit menu and switch to the option called define pattern. Down, 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 up, 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 up. Go for OK. Deselect. Control D. Now again fill. Go to fill, edit, fill, and switch to the pattern. Go inside, go inside black and switch to the pattern. Go inside the black, use, go inside the black and pattern, pattern. So the pattern now. Last one is yours. Last one is yours. Go for OK. So hope you can see what you have done. Other
Yes.
things can be done. So what you have learned now, how to make a pattern design.
Yes.
Right? It can be done.
Yes.
And then that's it for the day. We have learned how to make a pattern in Photoshop and how to make a selection with measurement, how to make a fixed size selection, how to make a fixed ratio selection, fuse all the things and make a event. Is it okay? Is it clear?
Yes.
Now make me host.
Did I make yours?
Ah, so now hope the practical exercise we have done. So that no, I didn't host now. So you off your screen sharing.
Uh, I did not the host. Okay, you're the host.
I'm host now. Okay. Now hope my screen is visible now to you,
No, it's not.
right?
Yes. Yes.
So what we have learned today is like how to make a pattern. Pattern is a very big art, starting from
Yes.
tiles design, packings, textures, everything is pattern. So be a master on pattern and get the design done. And the next thing we have learned how to work with the grid, make the use of grid and get a design. So let us see on the screen. I'll do some events and whatever you're not getting, make me stop and do more events. So we are taking just
Oh,
A4 size paper. Get it okay? Open the grid. How to open the grid? You know how to open the grid, right? We have opened the grid, but it is not visible because the grid color is not up to the mark. Switch to the things and get the grid to be black in color. Okay, then open the grid. So now the grid is open. When I can make now the logos, your text names, everything you can do with the grid because this is a scale for you. And you know rectangle, start making some logo designing. How to make? Just drag it up. Make a logo. Fill the color. How to choose the color? Click on here. Get it okay. Fill the color. Job is done. Is it okay?
yes.
Now get the white color to be here. Yes. And get the grid to be more subdivisions. So like how many divisions? Three now. You can make it to one, two, three, mm, around seven division. Why seven division? So you can get a small break over here, middle. Is it clear? Are you getting? So small
Yes.
divisions, control K and get it into small divisions, seven divisions more. So rather than three. So here three and here three, this is the center one. And you can take the addition and go for like this is the center one, right? And you can fill the white color. Is it okay? And let
Yes.
it go like this also, and you can fill the white color. and get it go like this and fill the other color. So what you've seen, how to make a logo design, how to hide the grid by the same button. What is the button? Control, and beside your enter, a comma button is there. Enter button in your keyboard. Then it will hide it. Make logo designing with the help of your grid. It can be done.
Yes.
Fine. Check once more. Get the grid on. How to make the grid on? How to make the grid on? Control and
Control.
beside to the enter this button. Okay. Can you
Okay.
see? Where is the option inside the view menu? And so
Near the enter, right?
this is beside to the enter button. There is a comma like option.
Yes.
Control and click that. It can open the grid. Now,
Okay.
so write your name with the help of your grid. So you can use this snapper. What is this? Snapper.
Mm.
Snapper does what? It will snap to the grid. So your job will be much more easier. Is it clear?
Yes.
Now use horizontal and vertical line only and make the alphabets and fill the color.
How to do R?
I think so.
Okay, okay, I understand how to do R. How
Right.
to do like slanting line?
So you see on your digital keyboard and all. Slanting line doesn't try now. Just try to make only two boxes here, something like this. Because R cannot be done now with your present knowledge. Yes,
Okay.
you can do it up, but if you can able to spend a little time on this, you can do. What is that? Transform selection we have seen now, right? Yesterday,
Yes.
transform selection and get it rotated like this. Is it clear?
Yes.
And you can fill it up. So make the alphabets fill, right? And hide the grid. It can be done.
Yes.
So use the grid and make use of it. And if it doesn't require, then fill it up with which color? White color. So hope I can able to make some logo design, text design.
Yes.
So task is very clear. I only need to speak what is to be done, right? You are creative enough.
Yes.
You can do it now because you should be responsible, right? No need to tell do this, do that with week, right? Because
Yes.
you have learned this and you can do this. So no need a teacher to speak, do this, do that. Doesn't require. So normal like logo kind of text, then normal typing regarding to it. You'll be finding this kind of designs you'll be finding as a logo. And now you can do this. You can see logo making, text logo, symbol logo, and grid is the motherland. It makes the magic. It's okay, Ratvik. So I'm very
Yes.
slow so that you can get a output now because now the topic is a little harder. Like you're not learning more. Only one tool I'm touching. Within one tool, what can be done? You can do magic. So if you learn all the things, then you can do wonder. Clear now?
Yes.
So what is the output?